Hey guys, welcome to the Luxe Lounge Podcast once again. It's your host Jacuzzi, and today I'm here with a special guest. We have the one, the only, YourOniichan. Everybody give it up.
Hello.
Hey. And it wouldn't. Oh well, Hey, listen, it wouldn't be a proper introduction. I gotta do this.
Oh boy.
I
What is
gotta do
it?
this. I gotta do this. It wouldn't be a proper introduction if we didn't do it. We gotta do it. We got to. It's necessary. It's
All right, hit me with it.
it's become part of the lexicon at this point. Here it is.
And his name is
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's only proper. It's only right. It's only right.
It's only right. Yeah, it's only
It's
right.
only right. But yeah, god damn it. How you been? What's going on? How you doing? How you feeling
I've been
today?
good. Today's been pretty good. Just chilling.
That's good. That's
Nothing
good.
crazy.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. So, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the people? Kind of get them well acquainted with you. Kind of let them know who you are, what you got going on.
Okay. Hello, I'm YourOniichan. YourOniichan 00 on Twitter because YourOniichan's taken like a little bitch. I just shitpost. I post cute pictures. Nothing crazy. I don't really do much. I just hang around and just do my thing.
Yes.
I'm nothing crazy.
Absolutely. And so, I got some even more. Oh shit. I came out of the seat. Anyway, but I guess even some
Yeah,
more.
you hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's too much ass. I'll be just sliding out of chairs everywhere. But I guess a better way to kind of help people get acquainted with you, I guess, kind of let people know, I guess, what got you into VR and VR chat. Like, what brought you here to this
Oh, I'm still very new. Surprisingly, I only started playing start of 2021,
Oh, okay.
but I got a headset for Christmas, and I was like hella lonely first year in college, stuck in the dorms. So, I was like, fuck it, I want to try it out. I've always wanted to try VR chat. I never played it before I got a headset,
Mhm.
so I delve in and had a pretty good first night, and was like, all right, fuck it, we ball, and we continue doing it. And then I bought full body, and I bought a better headset, and now I'm here making cute anime girls every now and then, and just having a good time with friends online.
Yeah. We love to see it. We love to see it.
hmm
I guess that brings me into our I guess like our first topic here. And roll off right into that. Roll into our first topic, which is gaming.
Sounds good.
So, were you? We've been playing Tarkov, right? Like,
We played a little bit of it, yeah.
yeah. Okay. So,
Sadly addicted to that game.
yeah. Let's just go ahead and pull people into the madness. Like, let's just go ahead, bring people in, let them know like how this whole Tarkov thing's been going for us. It's been,
Fuck, I started playing that in like high school. My brother showed me the game, and he was like, "Look at all this cool gun customization." I was like, "Damn, that's crazy!" And then like I played it once. I was like, "Whatever." And then I got like an actual decent PC, and I like bought the game, and then I got my current roommate actually to start playing it with me back in high school. So then from there, we both like. I think having someone to learn the game with instead of going like solo definitely made me like really just sink into it. And like now I have like 3,500 hours in that fucking game, and it ruined my life in a good way. That shit is like ingrained in my head. I like, especially when I'm playing VR chat. There's like of course those people with like tactical models and all their guns and stuff. And most of the time, those sound effects are straight from Tarkov, and I'd like hear it in the distance. I'm like, oh, I hear that. That's a Glock 18 from Tarkov. I know exactly that sound.
damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Nah. I definitely. Like our first few times playing together, I was just getting kind of rolled on like immediately right out the gate every time we would go into a raid. But yeah, no, here lately though, like I've I'm starting to kind of get a better grip on things. I'm starting to use a little bit more like the tools and stuff. I know a lot of people might say I'm like playing it the pussy way, but it's just is what it is.
Nah, you gotta learn. You gotta learn.
There's tools available. Use them. Like, you feel me?
Exactly.
Like if there's a map that's gonna tell me like where I'm at and what the hell I'm looking at. Like,
no shame on that. Like, learning the game is so hard, and they do not put any effort into it.
Yeah.
So using something like a map, I definitely did that when I was learning to play it, and like I watched all these fucking videos on like loot spawns, what's good, what's not, stuff like that. Pestilly is a fucking homie making all those videos, but no shame in like figuring out how to play the game and like using resources that are out to you.
Yeah. No, definitely. It's a very overwhelming game in the beginning.
Oh, for sure.
It's a lot happening. It's a lot going on, and there's no tutorial whatsoever, like at all.
No, not at all.
None. So, yeah. I guess rolling off of Tarkov. What other types of games you've been playing here lately?
Fuck. I mean, of course, with the Elden Ring DLC, been fucking grinding that shit.
Okay.
Love Elden Ring. Dark Souls, I grew up on. I think that's like what me and my brother bonded over, honestly. Because, like, of course, with siblings, kind of hate each other at first, and then you kind of grow, become like an adult, and you're like, all right, bro's a cool person. And I think Dark Souls was definitely a series that made that kind of brotherly bond for us.
Hell yeah.
So, big spot in my heart for that game.
Good deal. Yeah, nah, it's for me, I don't know, I've mostly just been kind of on everything. I don't know, I'm an only child. I kind of just grew up playing like a lot of just old games. Just a lot of really old ones. Wasn't a whole lot of like co-op and shit happening at the Kuzi complex, the Kuzi compound, but it is what it is. But here lately I picked up I know I kind of got into this a little bit last podcast, but like here lately I picked up Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2 for PlayStation 2. I know I said I was gonna play the Dreamcast version, but I ended up finding out that it was also made for PS2, so I just ended up getting that version.
It's definitely probably a lot easier to do that.
It just looked a lot nicer too. You can play the PlayStation 1 version in browser, actually. You don't even have to have an emulator for it. You can just straight up just plug your controller in and play it in browser. That's crazy. That's really a PS1 emulation. You can just play in a web browser now. Like, what? That's insane. But yeah,
that is pretty insane.
Yeah, definitely. If you want more info on how to do all that, you know what I'm saying, holla at your boy. But yeah, no, I've been playing Ready to Rumble, and this was a game I used to play back when I was like 5, 6, some shit, like I don't know, like 7. I was like mad young, right? Like elementary school age, basically. And going back and playing it now, I didn't realize how hard games were.
Oh, for sure.
Jesus. Oh my god.
It was either baby easy or like, damn, this is actually fucking hard.
Yo, I was getting handled on there. I was like, Jesus Christ, man, this was crazy. But yeah, Ready to Rumble. I don't know. I really just kind of need a moment with the controls and stuff, I guess. Which that's another game. There's no tutorials. There's no tutorial. You just you just go in there and you just got to press the buttons and figure out what they do. There's no tutorials. There's no training mode. None of that. You just gotta like go in there and fight. If you win, you win. If you lose, you gotta just try it again. But that's actually a tough ass fighting game. Even though like the controls in it are kind of goofy, but it's still pretty tough. So yeah, I don't know.
I think there's a lot of games that like excel from not like having a tutorial though.
Yeah,
like definitely like Dark Souls. Going back to Dark Souls, no tutorial. You got like this little tutorial area that like I guess like tells you basic buttons, but they're just kind of like go do it. Here's an enemy. Just fight. You press this button to attack. There you go. Just go nuts. And like, I mean, Souls is well known for like, being difficult and like, kind of hard to get into, kind of hard to learn, master. But it's like those games that just like always have like a special place in people's hearts because it's like all about the learning and just getting better over time, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I never personally really like got too into Souls games and stuff. I don't know, like people like to bring up Elden Ring and stuff too, and it's just like I have it. Like I played it a little bit and I was just like, oh, this game looks great. I just can't make it out of Limgrave at all. But I don't know, it's just like I never really grew up too much on like RPGs or like Souls, like I don't know, it's just I don't know, I kind of, my fucking gaming history is very strange. It's very weird.
I've been all over the place.
Yeah, very unorthodox in gaming compared to most people, I guess. Like I think most people would probably think like a lot of the shit I play is like, oh, that's fucking boring, but it's like, dude, I mean, I don't know, it's just, I just play what I like.
Yeah, you just no shame, just play what you like. Yeah, like I've played some absolutely horrendous games that are just like, you enjoy that? Like I'm like, yeah, it's great, you know? Like I mean, a lot of people shout on like Death Stranding, you know, walking sim and all that. Yeah. But honestly, I hella loved that game.
Yeah, no, look, you know, Norman Reedus and his incredible fetus, you feel me?
Exactly. It was a great story. I loved it. Such a good game.
I just feel like, yeah, I'll see like a game like that, like for me, and like, I mean, like the world looks amazing. It's just that like I kind of watched gameplay and I was like, I don't think I would enjoy this for gameplay's sake. But like, I mean, if I were to watch, like I enjoyed watching people play that more than I think I would have enjoyed playing it. If that makes sense.
For sure. Yeah.
Kind of like a. Oh god.
I was gonna say, there's definitely like for a game like that, that's more about like the story. You could probably find a lot more entertainment value watching someone play it rather than just playing it yourself, because the gameplay is kind of, like you said, meh.
No, it's just like it's a lot of walking and drawing things and stuff. It just seemed
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, watching people play it was way more fun for sure. It was like, I feel like games like that would probably for me work better as like movies or like TV shows or something.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, kind of speaking of movies and TV shows, that brings us into our next topic here. Have you been watching any movies and TV shows here lately? What you been getting into?
I'm not really big on movies. I don't really watch movies that often. But when I do, it's usually in VR chat, of course, hanging out with buddies and stuff. I think the last movie I actually watched was Sausage Party.
Oh God.
I watched that in VR chat with some friends that were high and drunk, of course, and that was the first time seeing that movie, and wow, I can't believe that is a thing that they made. It's crazy. Yeah.
Like, man, are you okay? We have you in our thoughts and prayers here at the Luxe Lounge Studios after witnessing that film. Yeah, I watched that movie. I think I've seen that movie like twice in VR chat, just because like people haven't seen it. I'm just like, oh god, here we are. We're about to watch it again.
Yeah.
And I think in I don't know. I don't. We'll save that for a fucking Patreon episode of the podcast for what happened after, you know, when that one scene comes on. But,
like, I can say something similar happened. Yeah, I think that's why it gets played a lot in VR chat. It just like, yeah.
And people just get inspired by that, and I'm just like,
yeah.
Okay, all right. But yeah, nah, that's a fucking crazy movie. I think
for sure.
I think the last movie I watched in VR chat, it's a couple of nights ago. I tried to watch the new Bad Boys, but I don't know, it's just like quality of like the fucking link I got was like it wasn't working with VR chat very well at all. But I ended up watching I think I ended up just watching like mid 90s, and like I shared it to like a lot of people who had never seen it before, and yeah, it was a lot of like kind of going back and watching it again. It was a lot of like things I guess I kind of missed my first go around watching it. But pretty solid movie. I think it's directed by Jonah Hill.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's I think it's kind of supposed to be like a coming of age, kind of like growing up story about Jonah Hill. and like how he found skateboarding and stuff, and like friends and stuff. Yeah. But no, it was a pretty neat little film for sure.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really watch movies. I watch some TV shows, but I hate to be that person, but I just watch anime mostly.
Yeah. No, anime is, I mean, that counts in the whole bracket as well. You know, any like animes
of course.
You've been hopping into, been on.
I mean, I was recently rewatching Steins Gate, which is my favorite anime, with a good friend of mine. Fucking love that show. But I just started yesterday watching the Suicide Squad isekai. I don't know how to feel about that.
Okay.
First episode was pretty good when they're like in the normal world and they're chilling. I was like, all right, cool. Different style on like, Harley Quinn and Joker and all that. But when they got isekai to fantasy world, it like went downhill real fast.
That just sounds like we need to just actually see what the hell is happening. Like, as soon as you said Suicide Squad isekai, I'm just like, what?
It went crazy.
What the fuck?
And that like ending, like how there's like openings and endings for animes. Yeah. That ending is sung by Moy, what's her name? The VTuber, Callie Mori Calliope or something. But that ending, like the video for it is actually like scarring, horrendous. Like it's just bad. It's like I don't know what they're thinking with it. Like if you want to just like look at something and just be like, why did they make this? Definitely look up the Suicide Squad ending. That it was just something different.
That's like there's so many like just God, so many like things that are just coming out in the whole like entertainment, I guess, kind of like a region where it comes to like movies and TV shows and shit. Like I just look at it and I'm just like, why did y'all? Who thought this was a good idea?
Exactly. I'm like, who greenlit this? Like, I mean, a Suicide Squad anime would have been hella cool, but isekai, why?
It's like y'all had a meeting over this. People like had to vote on this. Like, what the fuck? It's like this passed so many hands, and y'all were just like, yes. What the fuck? Who? I don't know. It's like
so crazy.
Hollywood's starting to get like government now, man. It's just like, get these damn boomers up out of there. Like they do not know what's
They use buzzwords. They're like, all right, they got pull here, grab buzzword from here, bam. All right, bam, new idea, new show. We're making it. Okay.
It seems like a lot of people are trying to just like kind of automate and calculate ideas based off of like, I guess, whatever their For You page or feed is. And it's like, okay, but that's not what people actually want. It's strange.
It's just buzzwords. They just grab buzzwords.
That's it. Fucking GPT it up, baby. That's how we doing it.
Exactly.
They're trying to figure out how to replace you with a robot faster than ever now. But yeah. Speaking of, I don't know. That's kind of about like I like at on like the whole movies and TV show topic. I haven't really been watching much of shit, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't really been either.
Yeah, it's just such a weak medium now. Like it's
honestly, yeah,
it's just like not much really. It's like if it's like outside of like sports and stuff. Like I mean, I'll watch sports. And like that's getting kind of interesting now because there's like a lot of really cool storylines coming back into sports now. But like as far as like movies and TV shows, it's like there's like nothing very interesting coming out. Like to me at least, like at all. Like,
you reminded me of the Fallout show that was like the only thing that I've been hyped for a little bit. I was just curious to see if it was going to be trash or good, and surprisingly it was actually really good. And I think something like that, like we're finally getting good adaptations of like video game stuff, which is really nice. Like The Last of Us coming off of that, and then the Fallout show. Just seeing both of those adaptations different ways, one Last of Us adapting the actual like just full story of the game to a T was like so good, but then the Fallout show was making its own story, but still like true to the lore and the world and all that. Both sides of like adaptations, both were really good, and I'm really excited to see the next season for the Fallout show.
Yeah, no, adaptations were like they were rough there for a while. If I can recall, like, you know, back in the day, like with like video game movies where they're like Dead or Alive and stuff. Oh god, that movie was trash. Oh, that movie was so ass. Like what else? Like the Mortal Kombat movies were like
the Dragon Ball live action.
Oh, Dragon Ball live action was straight cheeks. That shit was actual hot garbage.
For sure.
Some of the Mortal Kombat movies, it's weird because like some of the shit was good and like a lot of it was bad. I don't know. Like I remember, which I mean, it's like an RIP to this company, but I think like Machinima or like I can't remember if it was Machinima or Rooster Teeth. I think they had like a live action like Mortal Kombat thing back in the day. Like, and this was just like some YouTuber made shit. It was like actually really good though. It was like super good. Like I had like really neat ass effects in it and shit. Like it was actually kind of dope. But you know, it's crazy like how like they were making better versions of a movie for that on YouTube than what they could make as an entire ass like Hollywood studio.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's people in companies that did that all the time, like Corridor. Yeah. I mean, look at Corridor. They blew up on making like little video game and like, you know, pop culture stuff, making videos for that.
Yeah.
And like being better at the time than what like, you know, big studios do. And then they actually started making big studio stuff, like the Rush series for Battlefield. I know that was very popular.
Yeah, we love Battlefield. Battlefield's great.
Battlefield is good.
Now I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really hopped back into 2042. Last time I played it, like it was actually pretty decent. Like it wasn't like bad or anything. But that's a IP I would love to see make a revival for sure.
You say that like it's been dead for years, but they just came out with the game.
It's like with Battlefield, I don't know. It's kind of like I say it like that because it's just like I don't know what it is that I'm guessing it was just a launch. Like people were so hung up over the fucking launch of that game, and it's just like I don't know, for whatever reason people act like they just were not allowed to redeem themselves off of that. Like, yeah, I'm like, but y'all play Call of Duty, like
the yearly like swap that comes out. Yeah, I don't know. People are just so quick to like, you know, shit on a game, and like you know, it's understandable when it launches and like how certain games did and like was missing shit and just wasn't polished at all. But I mean, companies and game studios can make comebacks. I mean, we all know No Man's Sky and how that is now a beloved game and stuff. Like, I mean, honestly, Fallout 76 recently has been popping off because just content over and over and over again they're adding to the game.
No Man's Sky, Fallout, D2, fucking
Destiny
Cyberpunk,
Cyberpunk's a great one too. Anime honestly revived that game along with the 2.0 patch and DLC.
It's like, you gotta understand, it's like companies nowadays are like actually it's starting to figure out, it's like, hey, we don't have to rush it. People are like actually kind of okay with waiting if the shit's finished, and it's just like that 2042 is just a game that happened to drop during the fucking rush period. Like, you know, it's just it just is what it is. You're gonna have like some quirky little shit happen like in at launch. Oh well, like GTA 5 was ass at launch too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially like GTA Online. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Give people a fucking break. You know, like just give it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Gotta let it cook in the oven for a little longer, you know? Just
Helldivers too. Another great example. That shit was unplayable for a solid 4 fucking weeks when it first dropped. Like,
there's a lot of reasons behind it, whether it be the game and then the server's just not ready for what was about to happen.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, dude, this shit happens, okay? Like, and there's a lot of unexpected things that happen. All right, just give people a fucking chance. You know, I'm not saying like, you know, if you want to do a refund or whatever, that's fine. Do your thing. All right, but like, you know, that doesn't mean go out there and just like constantly shit on it. Just be like, oh, it didn't work for me. I hope it works for everybody else. I got a refund. You know, hey. But y'all take everything so fucking personal to the point that you're just like, oh, I have to fucking scream to the high heavens on Twitter and cry and get my opinion. It's like, you don't have to do all of that.
Exactly.
Just refund it and move the fuck on. Like,
People are ready to just shit on something if they don't like it and make sure everyone knows about it.
Doc, people just think they're too important than what they actually are is the problem, I think. Like, it's like, no, we don't care. We don't care, bro. We don't care. Like, just refund it and move on, bro. Just be like, it didn't work for me. It's whatever.
Exactly.
But yeah, nah, man. Shit. I don't know. I guess like on to the next one, on the next topic. Fucking, you're a music fan. You're into music.
Yeah. I'd say I listen to music a lot. Yeah.
Word. Types of music you're into.
I hate this question so much because I can never have an answer. Because honestly, I like constantly rotate through just like genres. So currently, I've been listening to a lot of like shoegazing and like grunge shoegazing. That's kind of been in my go-tos currently. But I listen to a lot, and I hate to be that person and say like I listen to everything. But I honestly really do. I could jam with a lot of different stuff. The only thing I don't really fuck with is country. I hate to like disappoint country fans.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
they in the chat right now fighting. Yeah, nah, like shit. Shoegaze. I mean, I think like the last time I've even like heard that term, like which I've heard of it. Like I've definitely heard the term a lot.
Oh yeah.
Would that be like shit? I'm trying to think like who that would be. That's like Mac DeMarco kind of like
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like Mac DeMarco shoegaze ish. I know it's like he's not
Yeah,
technically like
he's ish.
Yeah.
I would
shoegaze
like,
Jace, but
yeah,
I'm trying to think of like because I remember there was this one girl that's like Australian, and I remember like she came out with like a album. I remember this was back like when we used to trust Fantano's opinion, but he called her music shoegaze, and like that was like the first time I heard that term. I was like, oh okay. But yeah, nah, I'm very I'm not, of course I'm like a super casual like when it comes to that genre. I'm not very well versed.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, but like you said, Mac DeMarco, I love him.
Yeah.
I'm that white girl in me loves that.
Love Mac DeMarco. Mac DeMarco's so great. Oh my god.
So good.
I think for me, as far as like shit, what music I've been listening to lately, we finally jumped out of the Afro beats realm and shit. I guess like since like I've been kind of doubling, tripling down on DJing like more hardcore now. Like I've been getting a lot more into like I've been getting back into like dubstep and kind of like more like G house shit, more future bass and stuff. I don't know. Future bass kind of is kind of taking on like a different kind of identity now. Like it's sounding a lot different than what it used to.
Yeah, because I remember I was in like a future bass kick back in like high school, but like when I hear future bass now, it's a lot different.
It doesn't sound the same. Yeah.
Speaking of future bass, I just got reminded that I did an essay in high school about future funk because I was heavily into that too.
Yeah.
I can still groove with future funk every now and then. That shit just slaps. It is different.
Get some young bass, some macros, 86.99, whatever. 18,
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That was my shit back in high school.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Shit. Who else can I think of? Well, this wouldn't technically be future funk. Blank Banshee's more just like vaporwave kind of.
Yeah, very. I mean, it's still good though.
Yeah.
Still good.
Even though Blank Banshee, I don't know, Blank Banshee to me is more like a C-punk artist. Like when you listen to most of this stuff, like most of it just sounds like C-punk. But Yeah, nah, I love all the obscure ass genres and stuff. Like
For sure.
I super love like the ones kind of coming up under hip hop right now, and like if fucking hip hop old heads are like, what the fuck is this? This shit is weird. Like, you know, like hyper pop and stuff. I mean, which that's kind of rising up. And my next favorite one right now would probably have to be Jerk. Oh my god, Jerk is so funny because like oh man, so basically like you remember like the whole Jerk movement, like, you know, New Boys, like the, you know, You're a Jerk, like that song, like the whole movement and shit back then. Yeah, like the whole Pusher movement back then today, right? That has like made a resurgence and now become like its own genre, and the people that make it, like, it's like the same beat structure, but like they crank the like shitty meter up on it like just a little bit. And then like they like the fucking like the lyric structure is like just not like, it's just they don't ride the beat at all. They're just like kind of just on it. It sounds like it sounds like the beat was made on one end of the world and the lyrics were made on the other end of the world, and they never met each other. They never met each other, but they just layered each other on top of each other. And it's
that sounds absolutely beautiful.
So like I get it why like old heads are like, this is shit, this is ass, this is terrible. But I don't know, I keep hearing it, I'm just like, it's kind of vibey though. Like,
that's great.
The super distortion 808s, like the fucking, I call it the TikTok 808. Oh man, it's like everybody's like, why mix and master? Just to, like it sounds like, you know, because whenever you make music, you're just like, oh man, if I just had like a mixing studio or like a mastering like engineer to like make this sound bigger than what it is. Nowadays, like people just upload music and it's just like, yeah, just crank the gain all the way up. Like fuck, like just crank the gain up, you know, just blast out, just make it the most blapping sounding ass shit. Like. It's hilarious though. But yeah, nah. If you ever want to check that out, Jerk.
That's so interesting.
It's here's some artists from it. Probably like Xavier Sub Bass, Netspin, Yapo JJ. I think, was it Sax? So it's like a whole bunch of different artists in it. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. The one dude's name was Netspin. I'm like, and then like everybody's like fucking direct deposit card like at their first job usually, like it's like a Netspin card. Yeah,
that's goofy.
That's pretty funny. But
I guess speaking of like, you know, interesting music, I hate to everyone always makes like fun of me for this because like I've actually listened to Sewer Slut and like I kind of fuck with some of the tracks, not all, but I do like, I don't know, it's like it just hits different. It's a different kind of like headspace you have to be in to enjoy something like that. Yeah. But man, it hits at times.
Yep. But and I mean, I've been mostly kind of dipping deeper into electronic music now. I guess now that I'm on the whole DJ and the stuff. Yeah. Oh shit. I've been hearing some pretty wild remixes here lately. Like some just really just people just remixing shit you would never think would be remixed.
Yeah. Like what?
Hey, you know, listen, even like the remix I just made. I made a Jersey Club Tekken song called Tech Like This. Right? Look at it on my SoundCloud right now, jacuzzi.com. Yo, fucking hit that shit up. But yeah, I made a Jersey Club Tekken song and it's beautiful. Oh, it's so good. I love it. I've heard Jersey Club SpongeBob songs.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not surprised with just how popular SpongeBob is in every realm right now.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, we're really doing this. I've heard people take fucking Persona voice lines and make Jersey Club songs out of them. I've heard like it goes deep. It goes deep. People kind of really just pull from any and everywhere now.
Yeah, sampling is and like just like you said, pulling from everything is so big now. I feel like that's just how you get like some listeners to get in because you're like, haha, I know what that's from, you know.
No, but it's really neat. It's like so much shit. It's just like being made at this point in time.
For sure.
But,
And like you reminded me with like sampling and stuff. There's I guess a SoundCloud rapper I listen to, and one of his albums, like oh my god, almost every fucking song has the intro for Blaze Blue Cross Tag, where it says "Can't escape from crossing fates," and like half of the songs in that album. But I like it. It's like mixed well with like the song. And like of course he also samples a lot of other stuff, and the whole album's also really cool because it's like the whole theme behind it is like it's a Sega Saturn like game disc, and so like there's a lot of like random like game sampling from the Sega Saturn in that album, and I just think it's an amazing album.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like it's a lot of Sega fans kind of popping up. I mean, I don't know, Sega, like y'all trying to run it back on that Dreamcast idea, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen, I'd be into it. I don't know. Shit. I feel like I've rolled back in the Dreamcast every podcast, but god damn it, I really want a fucking Dreamcast so bad.
And I think that's a lot of people.
Man, I was like, they were too expensive. Them shits was like $400 back in the 90s. Like my parents was just buying that shit for their kids back then.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it was high. So, but yeah, nah, and I don't know. Big fan of Dreamcast. Big fan. Sega used to actually be a fucking powerhouse, man. Like
they're still a powerhouse. Let's be real.
They are.
Just in a different aspect.
Yeah, man. Sega used to drop bangers back then. Like people used to be excited for Sega drops back in the day. Like now it's just like it's like Sonic and shit, and I'm just like nothing. Like, which don't get me wrong, nothing against Sonic. You know what I'm saying? Like Sonic was cool, but like there used to be so much more than that. Like,
I mean, they still got like a lot of series under their umbrella. I mean, like Yakuza, for example.
Oh man,
everyone still loves that.
Yeah, keep your in account Yakuza as well.
They got a lot of games. I could like. I mean, no, that's Capcom. I'm trying to think now.
Like Jet
what are other Sega titles?
You just said Radio Future, fucking Toe Jam and Earl, fucking man, like Power Stone, fucking I used to have so much shit. Bomberman. Like man, they used to have so much. They used to have so much. Sega Rally. Like I can't remember, did they make Auto Modelista or not? I can't remember. They did or didn't. I don't know. They had like a cell shaded kind of like tune looking version of like Gran Turismo.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that game used to be lit. I used to love that shit.
Yeah. I think a YouTuber I watched talked about that before.
Yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to Sega. Sega do what Nintendo don't for show.
Exactly. Gotta get that old tagline in.
Bringing it back. Shit. I don't know. I guess it's gonna roll off of that one into our next topic because before we came here, I was doing a little bit of grocery shopping my damn self. So
as you do.
Yeah. So how we feeling about this? How we feeling on the whole food topic? What's your
I know my parents, when I used to live with them, always I'd go shopping with them every now and then, and like they'd always complain about prices going up and down. But as soon as I started living with myself and like watching things go up and down, I hate it. I hate watching things just go up. Like eggs, oh my god, I watched eggs go so high and then come back down, and I'm like, I never knew I'd be so happy seeing like the price of eggs be like like $10 for like 5 dozen or something.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh my god, it's so cheap right now.
Yeah, nah, it's real out here. Like I'm starting to understand like a lot of my parents' frustration growing up.
Yeah,
Like, when I go
honestly.
to the grocery store now, because it's just like, this shit is so expensive. It's crazy. Like you walk
Like
in there.
$5 for a box of Pop Tarts. Nah, I ain't do this. I
It's
ain't
like
eating Pop Tarts. Get the fuck out of here.
It's like $10 for a fucking gallon of fucking, what is that, like a half gallon of orange juice or some shit, and it's like the shit expires within the same week that like you're about to buy it. It's just like, yeah, go fuck yourself, bro. I'm not paying $10 for this shit. What the
Yeah,
fuck
it's just crazy.
like, oh man, it's so nuts, man. The price of sauce, it's crazy. I remember me and Sushi were talking about that when he was on. Like, everything's prices suck, but I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
Outside of that though, what's been like some of your favorite like foods here lately? Like what you been fucking with?
I fuck with bagels, man. I love
Big
everything
bagel talk.
bagels.
Let's go.
I love bagels. You know, I love the schmear. I can respect the schmear on a bagel, but like that's like always my comfort food is like just bagels, just good old everything bagel, cream cheese, and like bam, I do that. I do love like using sausage. I like sausage just easy, small little packages.
Okay.
Like, I mean,
okay.
like just like not like links, but like just like sausage. I
Oh,
make
yeah.
pasta like all the time. That's like my go-to food, honestly. Other than like full course breakfast.
Yeah, big pasta energy.
It's just because pasta's so easy. You know, you just cook meat, cook the pasta, slap it all together, get some sauce, throw some like veggies in there, and there you go. It's simple,
Match-
easy.
A match made in heaven.
It is a match made in heaven for broke college students.
For sure. And I think, damn, I'm trying to think of like what the hell I was eating in college. I don't know. I was eating like a lot of cereal in college for sure.
I can't do cereal anymore. Like I have it once in a blue moon, but
Yeah.
I just grew out of cereal.
I remember like for some reason in college, like cereal was my comfort food. And it was that and like, what else? We used to do like a lot of fried rice. A lot of different fried rices and shit. Yeah.
For sure. I understand that. My roommate, Filipino, he makes like fried rice all the time.
Yeah. But it was that and fried rice and just like, I don't know, grilling burgers and like when we did get a little bit of money.
I understand that one.
But yeah, no, like shit for me as far as like on the food topic, man, I don't know. It's like I don't think it's like possible for me to go to the grocery store now and leave with like an actual like, you know, good amount of items that could last me a while. Or like, you know, like last me like a month, say, or something like that. I don't think it's possible for me to do that without spending like, you know, well over like 200, almost like $300 now.
Yeah. I'm lucky. I got a roommate and he buys a lot too. So like usually we go grocery shopping like every month and a half. And like I spend like 150 usually, and he spends like usually 150, 200. He buys like a lot of fucking snacks for himself, so he spends a lot more.
Yeah. Like I said,
Yeah,
parents.
getting a full cart is like so hard. It's like shit's so expensive. Like I bought a box of Reese's Puffs because they had fucking Goku on it. I just wanted it for shits and giggles, and like I had the back had the cell on it. And I was like, hell yeah. And I looked at the price. It was like $6. I was like, damn, kind of fucking marketing. I want the Dragon Ball though, so I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
that was like the most shameful $6 I spent on a box of cereal. And it was like not even a lot.
Damn. Yeah, man. Like fucking, oh shit. This shit is like stupid expensive now. Like everything,
Yeah,
everything's just crazy. But I don't know. What's your say you fucking with bagels heavy is like your just favorite? I think for me, shit, probably like as far as like what's been my favorite thing here lately. I'd probably say like my guilty pleasure. Like my super guilty pleasure here lately probably been just like fucking hopping in that damn Honda Civic, turning that motherfucking ignition on that key, driving, you know, a good few miles, like a hop, skip, and a jump, on down to that damn local Zaxby's, and sliding the cashier lady $15 through the window for that goddamn Mr. Beast box.
I sadly do not have a Zaxby's near me. So
Oh my god, yo.
I'm missing out. I'm missing out. I want the Mr. Beast bundle box shit.
Like I like Mr. Beast, you know what I'm saying? I was never like a super fan of him, but like I was
You
like,
just respect him.
yeah, I
you
respect
know?
him. I'm like, yeah, like he's cool, you know what I'm saying? But like, god damn, that motherfucker, like I don't know if he's getting any type of percentages off of like every time I buy them damn boxes, but brother, I have definitely put some money in your pocket these past few weeks, but so like, oh my god, that shit. It's so perfect though. Like it's like the perfect amount of food, and it's like, yeah, I'm paying y'all for it. Paying y'all live for this shit, but it's like the perfect amount of food, bro. Like the Mr. Beast box, like the feastables, the feast like a beastable.
They gotta bring back like boxes. Honestly, that's like the way to go.
Yeah,
It's like the Taco Bell box, legendary, cheap too for like a good amount of food.
yeah.
And like honestly, that's what I live by. Like the only fast food I get now is I get like the Taco Bell once in a blue moon or pizza because just pizza's pizza, you know.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong with it.
That's true. Yeah, no, I think shit. Back when I was in college, like we used to have a cookout right next door to a Taco Bell, and it was either like one or the other that like I was gonna get every time in between. Like I used to have like these kind of big like block breaks in between classes, sometimes like each semester, and so like I would just be like, oh shit, I'm gonna just roll off campus real quick, go get some food, come back. Yo, cookout know what they're doing because they put these shits next to colleges every time. Like they always put them nearby a college. So, and you roll up there, this place makes everything. They make everything. It's literally like the fucking Cheesecake Factory of fast food places. They make everything. And everything on their menu is $1.
Damn, really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they know what the fuck they're doing then.
That's like they know what they're
Next to
doing.
campus.
Like I would just roll up there and be like, oh shit, let me just get like a quesadilla and fuck, I might get like a burger, eat that later. Might get some fucking like, you know, it's, oh man, they got everything on there. Like they make everything. They make every fucking thing. So it's just like, and it's like you fucking spend $5, you got plenty of shit to just, you know, like I would be saving half of it and just eating it at work like later that day. I'm like, you know,
Yeah, good.
oh man, it was so perfect. Like, yo, cookout, they know what they're doing, man. It's like that marketing strategy can't lose. They can't lose.
Just reminds me of the strip in my university. Like right at the bottom of the university is there's a Taco Bell, a gas station, McDonald's, and then a Pizza Hut. Just all right there. And then in the actual university, there's a Chick-fil-A and an Einstein's Bagel with a Starbucks. And so like it's just food heaven right there. They knew exactly what they're doing. And then like literally 2 blocks down from the university is a liquor store. So I mean like they know what's going on.
Oh, it's the whole damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's funny because the liquor store is right next to like the courthouse. It's literally in the parking lot of the courthouse. So it's great.
So you can get the DUI and fucking go to court for it in the same place.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly.
It's tough. That's tough. But shit. Yeah, nah. Speaking of liquor, damn man, I've been doing a lot of drinking here lately. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot. I've been pretty chill with it. I'm pretty chill with it. It's just like only really drink on like the weekends for sure. But
I drink like once in a blue moon. Once a month is what I usually do.
damn, the once a month I need to get like you for real. I'll probably be a way better person.
I mean, I've only been like legally able to drink recently, so.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I haven't like gone down the hole yet.
Yeah,
I'm still very new to it.
I don't know. Well, shit. Since you're new to it, what's your favorites right now? I know you're probably trying every damn thing.
So I do your basic college shit, you know, fucking Dr. Pepper rum, easy, cheap, whatever. There's this vodka though that I get that is a huckleberry lemonade vodka.
Ooh.
And like I guess in my state huckleberry is like very popular and it's a thing here. But it's fucking bomb. I mix that with actual lemonade, and that shit go hella hard. And then soju, of course, because fucking online everyone talks about soju. So I've had a little bit of that, pretty good. And then whatever my mom makes, because like my mom, I mean, my parents are young. They're pretty young, and they still go out partying, so they drink a lot. And like my mom knows how to make a fucking drink. Holy shit. I want to be like her because damn, she's making tasty shit. I'm like, damn, this doesn't even taste like anything. This tastes like fucking cherry pie.
Real mixologist.
Yeah, honestly.
So man, I don't know, for me, like I feel like my regulars that I would personally drink, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Yo, you want me to like love you for life? Want me to love you for life? You give me a bottle of whiskey, we locked in forever. We locked in forever. Like it's what it is. Like we are now. I remember somebody brought me up. I remember somebody brought me a fucking, like, it was like a liter of like peach crown. I was just like, yo, you trying to get married? Clearly, you trying to get married right now. They brought me that for like my birthday last year. And I was just like, you clearly trying to get married. Like you trying to.
I do fuck with the crown oil though. My mom, like I said, makes some good shit with that. So I fuck with that. But not like Jack Daniel's whiskey. Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, I'm a big whiskey fan. I like whiskeys and bourbons. I'm really big on that. I like browns. I don't know. I've been telling everybody. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm getting old. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, taste. Yeah, you start getting up to like late 20s, 30 plus. It's just like, yeah, it's time to start switching to browns now. It's like, people start drinking shit like, Hennessy and like whiskey and shit, bourbon. It's just like, yeah, it's like you start looking at vodka. It's just like, oh man, do I really want to go through that next morning of that? Like, but don't get me wrong, I still drink vodka. Like last night I was drinking vodka crayons. You feel me? Like, hey, nothing wrong with that. We like vodkas too, but yeah, nah, I'm a big fan of alcohol. I wasn't at first. I remember like when I was first able to start drinking, I was just like, alcohol is gross. I don't even understand like why people like this. And now I'm just like, every weekend because I'm stressed the hell
out. Social drinking is real.
It's not even that. Like it's just like once you start, like I think it's that post college like working and like it's just taking a lot out of you every week. You just like, damn, I need something to wash off all of this just fucking terror that they put me through at this job this week.
Yeah, honestly, I can kind of get that. Yeah. I'm in that stage where I'm only socially drinking. I just like hanging out with people and just having a good time.
Yeah, I do like a social drink is way better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, yeah, you with people, it's all Gucci and everything, but it's definitely, man, I remember. Yeah, nah, there's definitely been some days where I just come home and I'm just like, I gotta crack something open. Like, ain't no way.
Man, I'm glad I got Dr. Pepper because like that's what I do. I hold Dr. Pepper like on a pedestal along with like Gamer Subs. Those two things, like that's my joy. I come home and I'm like, can't wait to crack open a cold Dr. Pepper.
Listen, they said that was the new top one out here. They said that's the new
second.
Oh, second.
Coke is just like far like untouchable,
man. Like,
yeah,
I don't know why.
Dr. Pepper passed Pepsi, which is kind of crazy to think about, actually.
I'm team Dr. Pepper with it though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
No offense to all the Coca-Cola enjoyers, you know what I'm saying? Like, do your thing. I get you. I get it. But like, I don't know, Coke, like, you ever notice Coke gives you like this film?
Like, yeah, like
yeah. This is like
it leaves this weird like taste and like you're like kind of weird.
Drinking that shit, I'm just like, I think this is actually just toilet bowl cleaner, and we are told this is a soda. Like, I don't know. Like,
the amount of videos I've seen exactly that with Coke too.
Yeah, like I'm like, this shit pulling rust off of fucking metal bumpers and shit. I'm like, I don't know if we supposed to be drinking this shit, but like, nah, that shit is a little questionable. Speaking of questionable food items, I remember before we hopped in here, I had shared a video that I saw on Twitter this morning, and it was about some different food items that people seem to purchase from grocery stores that might not seem very authentic, if you will. Like it was like people were able to just take avocado slices and just kind of twist them like they were clay. Like,
or like
it wasn't
those foam fruits, like little toy foams that you just go,
like
it's just crazy.
It was like a fish that was in a package was like the consistency of like pudding. Like I don't it's like
Yeah, that shit is like gross and worrying.
yeah, it's very concerning. I don't know. Do you think I don't know. Do you think that like what do you think is the cause of this? Like, what is it? Just like company profits? Like people just want profit margins. Everybody's just getting too greedy, or like you think it's just overpopulation? We just can't feed this many people, so like now we gotta go GMO with stuff, or like what?
I think it's more of inflation skimming. Companies doing the what is it called? Where like they keep the price the same, but like make it worse or less and shit like that.
Yeah,
I think it's like that. I think like they're just kind of like skimping out on like processes and shit for like fruits and stuff, like just growing it like terribly, and this is the fucking results of it.
yeah. It's definitely some really weird shit I saw that was like watermelons that looked like they were like rubber. It was strange.
Oh yeah, it's just weird.
This is very weird. I don't know. It's just scary to me, man. It's just like, and again, like I roll a scroll back to this one. It's like people be asking me, it's like, oh, you don't want kids? Why you don't want kids? I'm like, fam, look at what the fuck is happening around
the
you.
world, man. This shit's crazy.
I'm like, what type of future do you see to like for a child right now? It's just like, I'm not trying to be like an asshole, but it's just like I don't like
understandable.
It's like a kid already didn't ask to be here. Like I'm just gonna bring him into this world and put him through this shit. Like the fuck? No, I don't want to. Like I'm gonna feel horrible every day of my life. Like also,
that along
it's like
with the fucking iPad children. I don't want to raise a kid like that.
Yeah. Also, it's just like shit. Like, man, it's just expensive. Like I can't. I'm not trying to say like I'm broke or nothing, but it's just like I ain't trying.
I'm not broke or anything, but it's expensive.
Like I'm not broke or nothing, but it's just like I'm really not trying to budget in for a child right now. Like this is not. Like,
for sure.
Also, you know what I'm saying? We big gay. I don't mean. That don't mean shit. Like gay people had kids all the time, but like.
For sure.
Yeah, but it's just. I don't know. Society just making shit very strange right now. Like we fighting for, motherfuckers still fighting for civil rights in 2024.
It's great. Like we're in a weird spot. Honestly, it's just so much shit happening.
It's crazy. It's just I don't know. It's too much for me to even think about that right now. Like
oh yeah, I'm not even like I don't think that's it. Period.
Yeah. So. I don't know. People be tripping on me on that. Like, why you don't want kids? And I'm like, it's because I'm coming up on 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be 30 in January. It's like, people just like, oh, you need kids. I'm like, I don't. I really don't. Like
that.
It's cool. I really don't need no kids right now. Like, I don't know. It's just like, people just want to stress you out with that shit all the time. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, you feel me? That's what makes us individuals. We all different. I'm different.
We build different.
You had your child at 16. I don't want kids. We're not the same. Like, you feel me? It's just, hey, look, I ain't fast on that type of beat. Even my parents look at me and was just like, just wait till you like in your 30s to have kids. Like, don't be trying to have no kid in your 20s. I'm like, that's the crazy part. My parents ain't rushing it at all. It's everybody else. Like, my parents was like, please wait. Like, it was like, we ain't trying to be grandparents right now. I'm like, I feel that. Like,
I don't know. My parents want grandkids. I mean, personally, I want a kid, but like, that's way down the line.
Yeah.
That's way. I'm like barely straggling in fucking university right now. I'm like that's way down the line.
Yeah, man.
I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, man. I remember I definitely had some homegirls used to come to high school pregnant. I'm like, that's crazy, man. You gonna have
That shit's crazy. I'm like, I can't do that.
Have a child before you get your high school diploma is wild. That's just
That is wild.
well, I think about it for sure. It's like you got so much life ahead of you. You just kind of stunned half of that. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's an expensive ass world out there. It's crazy.
Very true.
Everything crazy. Shit is some shit is real. Some shit is fake that we eating. So
For sure.
Nikkei making 25-minute advertisements. But
These ads are getting out of hand. We need to stop this shit.
yo, listen, if I gotta pay for another subscription for some ridiculous shit, like I feel like I'm about to have to pay a subscription to Breathe here soon. I mean,
It's called an oxygen tank.
It's technically, you technically do though when you think about it, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, look, you pay your light bill, that makes your AC work. You know what you gonna do, sit in the fucking heat? Like, I don't know, I technically do pay a subscription to Breathe. It comes at the nice price of like a little over $100 every fucking month. But anyway, like,
But it's like refined air, it's like cold air. You gotta respect it,
yeah, you gotta pay a subscription to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Your comfort comes at a cost.
Nothing's free here. Not even
Nothing's
the
free.
air.
And you look, landed it free. It ain't free. It's just you gotta be able to afford it. Like the song. Oh shit, man, I love it. But shit, yo, we definitely been hit that hour mark here, shit. So, yo, listen, I'm gonna just go ahead and plug my little shit real quick. You mind?
Go for it. Hey, I respect the hustle.
Yeah, listen, because we definitely out here hustling right now. So we trying to get it every way we can. But yo, Saturday Sips and Sounds, Luxe Lounge. All right. Now for the next one coming up, all right, we still got slots open. Okay, DJs, tap in. Promoters, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Anybody or even if you don't know maybe what time you're gonna be there and everything, we're gonna do the whole open decks thing at the end. It's gonna be on vrc.tl, so definitely check there if you want to see like different times and stuff. Maybe look at the lineup, see if you can fit your like little spot in or whatever. We're still doing the pre-games. We're still doing those. Still doing the after parties and stuff. So, yeah, you feel me? Pull up on Saturday Sips and Sounds. That will be July 6th. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to be out of town that weekend, but I'm going to try my hardest to get back home on that Saturday. And just in time for the event. So, yeah. Also, probably going to be doing like a little pop-up thing. I kind of did a little bit of like a kind of impromptu thing. What was it, last night? Yeah. And kind of just play some music in a little instance and stuff. People's fucking with it, so hey, that's cool. But yeah, that's basically it for that. I'm gonna try to do something tonight. By the time you hear this, it's probably gonna be to happen. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of like a pop up tonight. I'm gonna try to get into some more like kind of open deck situations, play some more events. Kind of. You know what I'm saying? Kind of get the community, popping a little bit. I mean, not saying we not popping, but, hey, look, we can always be more popping. You feel me? But, yeah, Triple S. You know what I'm saying? Check us out. You feel me? On SoundCloud. Check us out on VR Chat. Check us out on vrc.tl. We out here. Oh, shit. I got a coffee. Appreciate that. Drop that on the floor. Anyway, but yeah, we gonna send it up back on over here to Oniichan. You know what I'm saying? Let them. So we super appreciate you pulling up on us over here at the LLP.
Of course, it was a pleasure.
but surely for a shit show. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, let the people know where they can find you again. You know what I'm saying.
You can find me on Twitter, YourOniichan. OO. There's no dot underscore dot like my name has it. What else do I do? YouTube, just YourOniichan. I shit post every now and then. That's pretty much all I do.
Hey,
It's like it.
type shit. Yeah,
Oh, I guess I stream.
oh shit! Got the Twitch. Is that
I do stream like once in a blue moon randomly. I really got to get consistent with it. Again, it's just YourOniichan. It's actually YourOniichan Uwu, because on Twitter someone had YourOniichan Uwu, so I was like, all right, fuck it. We're Uwu and OO at the same time, you know.
Hey, listen, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Hey, just gotta get in where you fit in.
Do it.
Just gotta get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? May the best Oniichan win.
Honestly,
I mean, look,
there's so many out there.
I mean, clearly, like, we got the best one right here, though. I mean, like, come on, y'all. I mean, you feel me? Like, ain't really no competition.
I'm the real one.
It's the real one right here. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, appreciate you so much for coming through. Like, wow,
Of course.
Thank you for stopping by the LLP. Really kind of, you know what I'm saying, giving some good shit to the people. But yeah, Triple S, July 6th, you feel me? It's cozy. It's Oniichan, you feel me? Holla at us, jacuzzi.com. And with that one, we up out of here. Bow, 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 bow. Hold on. Let me put the fucking sound on this bitch. Oh, never mind. Fuck it. We out of here. Hey. Woo! Yeah.